This is the band shoulder external rotation press. I'm going to show a few reps here, then I'm going to break it down. So I got the band coming across my body, pressing straight up overhead. So some key points on the setup. I have the band coming across my body, so I got right arm, the band's anchored on my left side. I want it anchored about shoulder height, so that way as I go up overhead, it still provides kind of a force this way. If it's too low, it can really be hard to maintain the position. So band about shoulder height. The key here, and you can try this before you add band tension, is that we want to get external rotation of the shoulder. So that provides shoulder stability and engages the serratus and the muscles around the scapula. So that looks like forearm vertical. I say forearm because a lot of times people will start and they'll flare the wrist out. That can actually lead to, if we overuse these wrist extensors, some elbow pain. So we want the wrist in neutral and then the forearm out. I tell people if they're wearing a watch, try to get their watch face outside the elbow, not the knuckles. So we're going to be there. Often without a band, you can even feel some engagement. And then I'm going to try to maintain that angle as I press up and back down. I also want to maintain my core position. So as I press up, I don't just lean back with my ribs and do it through my low back. And so I want to squeeze here. So just to show that again, I'm going to come out. I'm going to get this position with my forearm, not my wrist. Brace at the core. I'm going to step my feet a little wide so I have stability. Press straight up overhead. I can come out for more tension, in for less, or I can even grab just one side of this band. I'll be a little closer to my anchor and do the same thing there. If you're struggling to maintain your core position, meaning you're extending at the back, the ribs are flaring, we can bring this band down. I'm going to take a knee. That just makes it easier to control. I still want this at shoulder height, and I'm going to do the same thing from there. That's our shoulder external rotation press.